Alright guys, for my how-to video, I'm going to be showing how to make a tater tot casserole. It's super quick, easy, and it tastes great. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the ingredients and show you how to get started. For the ingredients, we got, of course, tater tots. We got some meat. Then we got 2 cups of cheese, salt, pepper, cream of mushroom, the soup, and that's it. It's pretty quick and simple. That's all we need. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is turn the stove on to 350 and press start, and turn it on 6 for medium heat. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is get the hamburger meat and throw it in there. Don't worry, I'll wash my hands. Then you want to break down the hamburger meat in the pan. Pan's flat, so it's easy to break it down. Make sure you keep scrubbing the bottom so it won't stick. Don't let it sit too long. You don't want it to stick on the pan. Alright. You can see how it's getting more brown. There's less and less pink. It's getting there. Whenever there's no pink left, that's when we'll be done and ready to drain it. Okay. Alright guys, you see how the pink is almost all the way gone, or is all the way gone, so we're going to go ahead and start draining it. Alright guys, now we're going to cut it off since it's done. Alright, so now we're going to throw it in the strainer. All the meat, get all of it out. I'm going to get all that excess grease out. Make sure you shake it. Make sure all the excess grease is out. You don't want any of it. Alright, so now once all that's strained out, you can see all the excess grease cells left in there. We're going to throw it back in the pan. Once all that's out, we're going to get the salt and pepper. Sprinkle a little bit on there. Add that seasoning to the meat. Alright, so now we want to get the cream of the mushroom, and we want to open it. Pour all of it in there. Once you get all of it out, then you want to start stirring. Once you put salt and pepper and cream of mushroom in there, just keep stirring, mix it all in really well. We're going to spray it all around the edges of the pan, make sure it's not sticking around there and on the inside. Make sure it won't stick. Then we're going to get the meat, mix with the cream of mushroom, and pour it into the pan. We're going to slather it all out. Even it around the whole pan. Make sure it's scattered throughout. Alright, so now we're going to get the tater tots. And we're going to put them all throughout the pan. I'm going to just put them all throughout there. Scatter them throughout, make sure they're spaced out. You want as many of them as possible, as it is tater tot casserole. Alright, so this is the finished product. We got it scattered throughout, but we want it bunched up together. We want it filling the whole pan. Now, we're going to get the cheese. Tear that open. And we want to use pretty much the whole bag of cheese. So we'll just sprinkle that throughout. Make sure you get the whole pan with this too. This is finished product with all the cheese scattered throughout evenly. It did make a mess everywhere, but I'll clean it up later. Okay. Alright, so the oven is preheated to 350. We got it ready. We're going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes, and if it needs more, we'll let it cook for more, to around 45 minutes if necessary. Here's the finished product. And here we go. That's the finished product.